Y'all can't hear us in the live?
We missed that one then.
Hi, Facey. Don't worry, y'all ain't missed nothing. Y'all ain't
Oh,
missed
they
nothing.
missed a lot.
Y'all ain't missing nothing.
Y'all missed. Can I tell you?
Y'all ain't missed
I
nothing.
can bring it back for y'all. Don't worry. I can bring it back.
Show off your man. Why you don't post him? That's the song name.
So,
Who the man is you don't show on Instagram? Huh? Put him up, put him up, put him up.
who this?
Post up your man.
Who is that?
That's Rome. I don't know what it is. Not your flexing on TikTok. Showing off your waistline. But you're scared. You don't want to post your money. All up in the VIP, but your man ain't there with you, you see? I like this, I like this. Ooh.
Trapsy, man.
Getting things from other people, man, because you don't post your man. I'm too slick.
Post him up.
Say the way y'all mouth was going, we missed a lot.
No, I can bring it back to y'all. Don't worry. Because I can bring it back. Don't worry, y'all. Need not. to
Y'all
worry.
ain't missed nothing.
Don't worry. I can bring it up. I can bring it back for y'all. We'll and come again. Don't worry.
Y'all ain't get it to see. Y'all ain't get it to see him the second round. Y'all ain't get it to see him.
It ain't. You're right. It ain't gonna be the same. But
I'm going right after the song. Post. Ready?
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Shouts out to everybody locked and loaded. Everybody on the live feed right now. I don't know where y'all was a while ago, but y'all missed that intro. But the intro was where it was at just now. So of course I was bigging up my Nan 3 crew, all right, and telling everybody how Nan 3 is the formula of formulas right now.
It's-
Right, so
it's
shouts
the
out to
formula?
My Lightborn trading crew, and of course Rika decided to let I know how much she loved baby formula. She loved
Once it's the non-dairy one. No, yeah,
right? So she says she liked that chalkiness
in my mouth.
at the top of the roof of her mouth.
For true.
You know, not anything creamy and chalky and.
No, not creamy. It just whitened. A guy like it. I don't know. It's the chalkiness. It's the taste of the
white.
formula in your mouth. Like I don't like to. For me, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna mix it in water or whatever it is. Mix it with. I just
Water.
like to taste that,
Right.
in my mouth.
With
That-
the white chalkiness. But tell about the roof. You said,
Yeah, it stick
at
to the top of your.
the roof of your
And
mouth.
you just have to suck. You literally just have to suck the. Empress, I can need you to go into
I'm
it.
normally saying what you say.
Yes, you like when you put it in your mouth, it gets like gooey and chalky and gummy, and it sticks to the top of the roof of your mouth, and then you have to suck it with your tongue to get it down. I just like
Erica, we talking about baby formula, eh? Just thought I'd. put
Oh,
that out.
what they thought I was talking about. You say 9-3.
Yeah, I just making sure.
Hey, hey.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's the formula for me, baby.
Yes,
I like
right.
baby food.
So speaking of formula and speaking of white and well not white, but speaking of mouth and thing, what's going on with the Dalai Lama?
He nasty. I mean, you know what?
I'm just
See,
saying,
this the same thing right here. Let's talk about this very.
the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, let's talk about this because these people has put these people in high places of praise.
He's a high priest in
Yes,
Tibet.
of Tibet. Yes, the
Right.
high priest of Tibet.
Right.
And here it is.
Here it is.
He's all over social media right now, on the news as well. So y'all know that we ain't bragging about it and we ain't lying about it. I mean, it ain't alleged. It is shown in a live video. The Dalai Lama, a kid walks up to him, a little boy, because the kid asked him if he can get a hug. And the Dalai Lama, he's one to joke around, no,
That's what they say.
innocently playful. But that ain't innocently, that's more like pedophilia when you
Playful.
could.
Pedophilia
Yes,
playful.
pedophilia, right? And he.
Pedo, let me feel ya. You know what? It's very funny.
No. So the little boy asked for a hug, which in the Dalai Lama pointed at his cheek. So the little boy kissed him on the cheek. The Dalai Lama pointed at on his lip. Little boy kissed him on his lip. Then he says, not he did, he said, now, suck my tongue. And he sticked out his tongue.
That sounds so Bahamian. Boy, suck my tongue, boy.
Nobody, I know Bahamian. Bahamian ain't saying suck their tongue. They may tell you suck something else, but it ain't gonna be the tongue. They ain't gotta tell you that. If you want to do that, you can do that. This man tell a little boy, live, in the front of an audience with a microphone,
Microphone.
suck my tongue.
Suck my tongue.
And the little boy going in. That's what gave me. The little boy just went in for the. You know what?
We gonna need
I can need.
the pet.
I can know. I can need
Oh,
the
let me
people who just
feel
put
it.
these people in these high power to don't do it. Really, don't do it.
And to children.
That's not only that, a little boy.
That-
Whether it was a boy or a girl, I don't care. That's a child. And why would you go from a hug to suck my tongue? I trying to figure that out.
So you asked a kiss on the cheek.
Why?
You didn't get that. Then it was on the mouth.
Yeah,
How you get from cheek to mouth though? You ain't my mommy or daddy.
from mouth to tongue.
How
And
you
if
get
it,
from kiss on the cheek and kiss
listen,
on the
how you get from hug to kiss, from kiss to suck? You know what? Never
would be
mind.
next?
You know what?
From
Never.
suck to
This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Y'all keep it locked right here. We got more Don't Do It.
I'm just being real. Like if you gonna pet and want me.
What
feel
rhymes
that-
with suck?
Huh?
Huh? Eh?
Eh?
I can need y'all
I just
to
said-
don't do it. Stop putting these people in high place. What kind of thing that is?
No, for real though. If you can go as far as move from hug to kiss, kiss to suck, what would be?
What would be next?
Suck
If
to
nobody was around, what would be next for that child?
Ah.
And the child's so innocent.
innocent?
No better.
No
He
better.
just know this is the high priest,
the
the
Dalai
holy
Lama,
man.
boy.
This the Dalai Lama. I can tell you one thing. He would have been putting out llamas the size 10. You know what? Y'all keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day.
Dalai Lama, don't do it. Oh Lord.
Boy, he would have
Jesus.
been shoes the size of llamas if that was my job.
Oh,
Kiss.
Father. Boy, listen, he was gonna get girt right up, boy. Like, Dali, let me llama. I can show you llama.
No, you can shoes the size of llamas. That's what you can be doing.
And talk about, oh, he was just playing. He wasn't no playing, boy. He wasn't no playing. That ain't playing.
It can't be playing when you go from a hug to a kiss to suck my
No,
tongue.
see, no, it's a hug to a kiss to a kiss. 'cause
To
it's
suck my
cheek
tongue.
To mouth, and then now all of a sudden now you want. No, boy, you would go from suck to. What rhymes with suck?
You must have got some heat under them robes. So you must have getting them. He's hot.
Yeah, it's too hot. How you choose that little boy to talk about suck my
He
tongue?
ain't choose the little boy walk up there and ask him for a hug, but that's what you get when you churn big for things. But
Yeah,
anyway,
real. That's why you don't let your children beg for nothing.
Hot 91.
That's why they gotta stop trying to pass this law for same-sex marriage. It's a problem in the world.
How you
And
just jump up on the phone even and say hello? You just jump right in on the whole.
Sorry, Ricky, sorry, I'm so mad. What y'all are saying is not so hot. Oh, them kind of teens. Some teens that run me hot. You know what I mean? I like, you could grill a steak on me right now, right so hot. But you're talking about this now. I don't appreciate them kind of thing. Now they trying to bring it in our schools over here and stuff. It's
What they trying to bring to our schools?
same old sex marriage and thing what they doing in the States and all them kind of thing and some foolishness and dumb stuff, man.
Okay.
That ain't, that ain't logic for us in the Bahamas. That ain't logic for nobody in the world. If they want to do that to the next part of the world, let them do the next part of the world. Man, married man and woman and all kind of thing. No, man. They don't live that kind of life. Man, that's why we had Adam and Eve. That's what Adam was there and Eve was for.
Okay.
It would have been that way in the world, it would have been Eve and Eve, or Adam and Adam. Not Adam and Eve.
All right.
All right.
Thank
You know what I mean, eh?
Yes, darling. Thank you so much.
Yes. Take care.
All right.
Y'all take care.
That should never have come out his mouth.
Boy, his tongue should have never come out his mouth, you mean. How he get, and then the thing is he stick it out. Right.
Mm.
Yeah, the llama.
And he sticky tongue out
That's
and the
what I'm
little boy.
saying.
You see the video? Have you seen the video?
I didn't want to see it.
Because I was about to show you
He
just
sucking
now.
for true?
He gone to, yes, he was, the little boy stick out his tongue too, and the tongue was touching, and then they cut the video.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
That's sick.
Minnow seduct.
Hmm.
So where was the mother? Where's the mother of the child?
You asking I and I? Oh.
Fuck my thought. What the sick? Soft my top. Oh, we.
Party
That
in
little
the
boy couldn't
inch.
have been by
That's,
himself, though.
that's what happened. The Dalai Lama was having a party in his engine room. He's trying to invite the little boy. Party in the engine
Come,
room.
let's suck. You know what else go
Party
with
in
suck?
the... He would have been a tongueless man, but let me tell you
Like
something.
real talk, man. The tires tongue like
Y'all would have seen me run up in that camera.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Yes, indeed, the Don't Do It segment of the day. And, you know, I think not just in Tibet, but all over the world, we herald persons of the clergy. You know, in the case of the Dalai Lama, you know, you're talking about, you know, he's like a high priest and thing. But y'all got to remember, first and foremost, this is man. That straight up.
Excuse me, say it one more time for the people in the back. They ain't hear you.
Just remember, first and foremost,
Uh-huh.
they are just man.
This man.
Man,
Man.
woman, whatever.
Human.
Human.
Okay.
Right? And they do human
Things.
right? And have human
Things.
feelings. Right?
This is
Oh, like real talk.
things.
Some of us get confused. You talk about my good pastor and my good
Pasta is correct, not pastor.
Right. Mullers. What is
Whatever.
that name?
I don't know. I don't eat
Pasta
pasta.
name.
I know.
Right, but nevertheless, please remember, people, that they are human first and foremost, and they too fall short of the glory of God. Okay, so they do some weird stuff as well.
Yeah,
Right, so you gotta be
they just have
careful.
party in their engine room too.
Man,
And they trying to invite your little boy or two.
Right.
Suck my tongue.
Tongue,
Boy, let me
right.
tell you, what he is, the Dalai Lama? Dalai Lama?
Dalai Lama.
I could tell you one thing, he would have seen some llama size. What?
But listen, right here in the 242, let's bring it close to home.
Yeah, let's bring it to home.
You have some priests, you have some pastors who do the same thing. They, you know, they have the child sit down on their lap. You know, some of them asking them to, you know, not necessarily suck their tongue. Some is doing some other stuff. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And we know this to be true. Don't act like I talking things that the people don't know. You got to be careful. You've got to be very careful.
Only
who
one
you
thing,
allow
these
your
said
child-
they ain't trying to do it live on camera. They little smart. They trying to do it behind closed doors.
Right.
Yeah.
The point
behind
is
the
it's
church
being
doors.
Done. It's being done.
It is.
Right?
It
The little
happens.
boy- hey, listen to me. I've heard some stories in my lifetime from altar boys. Things is go on in the altar. I'm just saying. I know there's.
Why it
some
have to
good-
be altar boys?
I'm just saying. I know there's some.
No. I
Wait,
mean,
wait, wait,
why
we
say
got
that?
some-
I
some
talking
good
in
Catholics
general.
out there that
Why
say,
they don't have
"Empress,
they don't have altar girls, or the girls can't.
Back
The girls.
in the day, I don't
Uh-huh.
know about now, but back in the day, it was a no-no for the girls.
It's-
Now,
I wonder why.
I think girls are now serving. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Girls
Any
always
good-
been serving.
good
That's all.
cat, You know,
That's what the girls supposed to do, serve. But y'all look like y'all want a different type of server.
or service.
Service. Hello. Empress, I try to be serious.
I'm behaving. I'm behaving.
Why?
I'm just saying, open your eyes, be real, boy.
So the priests are surrounded by
You
Altar boys.
It just always, it just always baffles me.
it still baffles me.
I respect all denominations, but I just think that
Religions?
when
You
it,
mean-
co- and yeah, like the Anglican priest can get married and have children because that's what God has ordained, right?
Right, man and woman.
Catholic now, on the other hand, they're supposed to live a life of celibacy. So you have the nuns having nuns.
Selling what? They supposed to live a life of selling what?
Bussy.
Bumsy.
No, but bussy.
You sell it,
right?
whatever you want to
So
sell.
they're supposed to live in the convent as nuns, and they get none. All right, and then the men.
They need to get none, is
Guess
correct.
what? Here's the thing that gets me now: the women live, and the nuns live in the convent. Guess where the men live, or the priests? You ready for this? It's time to go for a break because I
boy.
have to run after this.
Okay,
Okay,
wait.
right? Ready?
Hold on.
The men live
No,
in the rectory.
say what happened? What? Empress, say, hold on. We got to take, say, wait. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all take-
This is the Don't Do
I
It
grew
segment
up
of
in Catholic school, girl.
This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. We'll be right back. Y'all keep it locked right here to heart. Say, wait.
I'll bring it up for you. I gotta go get it.
Say
I
what?
swear, that always baffles me.
Hold on. The nuns lives in the
convent,
con
and she's a nun.
carrier convent, right? Because she gets none.
She gets none.
So you got to keep your in the convent.
Right.
And priest lives where?
In the rectory.
You mean like wrecked?
There you go. Because I don't talk. I grew up in Catholic school.
What?
And that always baffled me. Why the man? My mind was always going right. The woman don't get none. The
Most
man-
rectories are closed, conveniently closed.
They are. You-
Yes, it is closed. It's only supposed to open when it's needed to be opened. The frick? What the hell is this? The official name of a minister who lives in a rectory is a rector.
Okay, there you go. Then I give you something to
No
talk
wonder
about.
they like to play with people rectum. What kind of rectorism this is? They need a whole rectorism. Not an extra. What it is?
Exorcism.
Exorcism for these rectorism, for the rectorism. What?
That always baffled me from when I was a child. Rectory, that sounds like rectum. And then they just
And the person that lives and the minister who lives in the rectory is a rector. Yeah, because he's the rec. You know what, Empress? Come with you. Come with you. Let's go. We going live. It's the last. What the flip?
You got me choke. You got me.
Listen, Eric, but they live in a monastery. Baby,
No, I got to show her that.
it's
It's rectory.
rectory.
boy. I got in a Catholic school. The rectory was right on our premises. Boy. We had the
A
convent
rectory.
and the rector.
What the?
Oh, I teach you something new today.
Why they choose that word?
Okay, my point precisely.
You know why they choose that word?
Why none?
You see that white Jesus they be posting up everywhere? Boy, and I don't like to see that, Whenever I see a church have a white Jesus in it on the
Oh,
cross or
white
anything.
Jesus.
No, but that
Which
person who
church?
posed as Jesus, he has a name, Boris. He was in the rectory too.
Okay,
With
so-
the artist who took the picture, who drew him.
Okay.
They
There
had
you go.
enough. They had a.
So the nun
See all this
is
y'all,
a member
y'all
of
sit right there.
religious
Come,
community
no,
of
let's go.
women.
Let's go.
Typically one living
Do it
in
live.
the
Do
back.
live. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day, and I gonna need
Empress to those.
Empress to Don't Do It. But Empress ain't lie. She Googled where does the priest stay, and y'all may call it monastery.
No, but I'll
okay,
tell you what
but
monastery
it
is.
says here, Google, they stay in a rectory. Okay?
Okay,
And the person, the minister that stays in the rectory is called a.
Eric, real quick, because the monastery is a building or buildings that are occupied by monks.
Monks,
are
thanks.
different from
priests.
What church you go to, bro?
But monks don't get on. I mean,
you know what? So the monk is a member of the religious community of men, typically living under vows
Religious
of
men.
chastity and obedience. So they too get none. The
And we ain't talking about the nuns in black.
monks
Monks don't get none,
right.
like you said.
Yeah, monks
Nuns
don't-
don't
they
get
don't do-
none.
they don't do.
And the priests, they stay in the
Rectory.
rectory. Yeah, but they stay in the rectory. And they are called
Rector.
rectors. They wrecked the. What?
What a time in the Lord today.
Y'all listen, I was not ready for this.
I just was tell I grew up in Catholic
Y'all
school.
see how the back doors is get open? You know what? That don't even sound
That
right.
ain't sound
To
right.
splur out all this info. This kind of information is very.
No, this is no. Like I said, I went to Mary Star of the Sea, good Catholic school in Grand Bahama,
So it's
where I learned at a very early age from kindergarten that over there at the back
Is
of the
the
building
rectory.
is the convent,
Uh-huh.
right, and the rectory. I've known this word from I was yay high.
You know what? All of them need a recticism. That's what they need. What?
Glory be to
Empress, you
God.
just learned me today.
Learn you something today, right? So I'm just saying.
No wonder these-
the Dalai Lama and the Lama Dali and they.
No
Dali
wonder
and the
these
Lama.
priests have the. No wonder these priests having a hard time, because they stay in a rectory, and they practicing rectorism. These I don't know what's going on.
Take a break.
Because they can't do nothing else when they this is very mind wrecking.
Yeah, this is rectoring.
What?
Yeah.
This is sad. That's sad. I don't like these words. That's the wrong choice
I'm
of words
sorry.
they could use. You see why I prefer relationship over religion?
Real.
You should have a
And that's why I
relationship
say
with the Lord.
kinda,
That's what you should have. A relationship. I prefer R over R.
I'm just saying.
Especially over that R, because that's the wrong type of
That's
R
the
they need to
wrong
be in.
one. Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
need to be in nothing would start with rec.
I agree. Word sound is power.
It is power.
I with you on that.
And then now y'all know what starts with wrecked. Because we just wreck it. We supposed to go. You know what?
Ah!
Yeah, y'all just keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Empress just wrecked my day. But I have no. That's a. But that's weird, but these people screamed, you know.
Boy, I no.
So who erected the first rectory? Please find that. Thank you, Kevon. Who erected the first rectory? Because obviously they was very hard. I mean, you know what?
Rectory. What is that? Okay, I got close enough. Borley Rectory was a
Well, say, hold on. Come back again. Say what?
Borley. B-O. Oh my God.
He was bored.
Borley. Borley. Bore. You know what you do when you bore? Let me bore a hole.
Hold on. Hot 91.7. This is the Don't Do It segment.
Empress is 100% right. Every Catholic church has a rectory in the box. Every altar boy goes
Where they have it? Where the rectory is?
in the back of the church.
In the back?
In Catholic church.
In the
And
back.
every altar boy goes there after church service.
Only the altar boys is going to the rectory?
Yes, the
Why?
altar boys is always go to the rectory in the back of Catholic church. 84% of the people that go to the rectory church are gay. Sissy and do sissyism. If you ain't an Anglican in church, you ain't no real member of a church. And I can tell you that. I know that I do that survey long time. I'm 58 years old. I was doing that from I was
What you
11
was
years
doing?
old.
You was doing what? You was doing? What you was doing? You was going in the rectory?
I was surveying that from the Catholic Church. I Anglican. I grew up in the older church in the Bahamas, the Machos.
So
I Anglican.
what you thought about, okay, growing up and seeing them go in the what does the rectory entail? I mean, is it holy or something? Is it they live in the rectory? So all
No,
so
they
the
just
altar
go-
boys and the
they-
priests live in there? Just the priests?
After the service, they go there, right? And after they got older and older, I watch all of them who's to go to church and stuff and things. I go to Anglican church, but I school in St. Thomas More School, which is a Catholic church. But all of my friends, them who I on the moves on the altar in the church, all of them gay. Everyone gay.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye.
So what I explained to you is that the priests live at the rectory. Altar boys are just boys who are selected from the congregation.
Okay, yeah, but
So
why?
they don't live there,
But
he's
why
saying-
do they go into the
he's
rectory?
saying he see where boys go to the rectory because if they're serving,
Then they have to serve the priests.
Yeah, they gotta help them put on the
What they serving?
and they drink wine too.
Who's drink wine?
Catholic priests.
There's drink wine or there's wine?
They drink the blood of Jesus.
That ain't the blood of Jesus. That's not the blood of Jesus.
Listen to you,
There's going to the rectory to drink wine?
no. The drinking of the wine is on the altar. But I'm just
Okay.
saying, the altar boys have to prepare everything. They gotta pour it in the goblet.
They got to prepare everything, hey. They got to prepare everything for the...
Ask Eric.
Eric sending laughing emoji. Eric, you been inside the directory? And I ain't talking about the directory. Eric, you been in the... You know what? Y'all giving me a headache. There's too much that I can't. What the heck is this? All right, let me understand this. I'm trying to really gather this information on a serious note. So, they select boys out of the congregation to be altar boys. But the priests themselves, they live in the rectory. And the altar boys are there to serve the priests. Why? Why altar boys and not altar men? I mean, like, why they have to serve the priests? I mean, you know, we have people that serve their masters and stuff, but I mean, y'all, I trying to get to the nitty gritty right now, seriously. Yeah, you Anglican now, but weren't you a part of Catholic too? Weren't you an altar boy at first? I mean, you know what? I went to ask something, Eric. You would have cussed me, so. This is very powerful. Anyhow. I know who boys ain't gonna be no flicking out the boys. I know that. No. I can't get this out of my head. Loyalty. So they are loyal to the priests? That's what you're saying, Maurice? So the Dalai Lama, the Dalai Lama is a priest, a high priest, a holy high priest. that tells the little boy to suck his tongue. Why would you feel comfortable telling a child to suck your tongue and think that it's funny? If you could tell a child to suck your tongue after you done kiss them on the lips, what else would you tell a child? I am so baffled. A rectory. Borley Rector. That's the name of the man who erected the rectory. Let me see if I say the name right. Hold on. Be coming back live. I just gotta get this together. Hold on. I can't. Who erected the first rectory? Borley Rectory was a house, the most haunted house of it. Hold on. Who built the first rectory?
These pictures should match.
14th century. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station is Rika C, and this is the Don't Do It segment of the day. I just can need the natural empress. I can need her to don't do it. Yes, we are discussing the Dalai Lama. It's all over the news stations, all over social media, where he kissed the little boy on the lips and then told the child to suck his tongue, which I have a problem with that. This is all. I mean, this is on television. This is live. This is in front of spectators. And now he's apologizing for his actions and for what he said. He's apologizing to the child and the family, as well as his friends, for what he told that child to do. But how do you go from a hug to a kiss on the lips to sucking a tongue? I just don't get it like that. And now here we are now talking about, priests and where they stay and what they can and cannot do. And one of the things that they can't do is get married. They're supposed to be celibate, right? Celibate. That is what they're supposed to be. And if you are that way, why would you allow or ask somebody for you to put their tongue in your mouth, knowing that's something sexual? I don't care how a kiss, just a peck is just a kiss. That's fine. But when you involve all kind of bodily fluids being exchanged, isn't that sexual? Because that's what I take it as when he did that to that little boy. That's pedophilia. I have a problem with this. And now I have a problem with what they call the rector. Okay? The rectory. And the rectory is where the priests, Lord of mercy, stays. Okay? And they call these ministers rectors. And you know another word that is close to rector that you could wreck, and it's wrecking my brain right now. All this wreck, it's just getting to me, and I have a problem with it right now as we speak. Now, I ain't hating on nobody religion, because I always prefer relationship over religion any day, because we all should have a relationship with our Father who art in heaven. And I saying it just like that because that's how you're supposed to pray, and that's who you pray to, right? But this is why I prefer relationship over religion, because some of these religion a little weird. Y'all little weird, okay? Y'all little weird. Y'all be doing some weird stuff. And if you're not supposed to, condone yourself in sexual relations, why are you going to make a sexual gesture to a child? And a boy child, to even make it worse. Any child is a problem. I have a problem with. But also to a boy child in the front of the world, but y'all just coming out and just doing what y'all want to do. and feel like everybody else is going to be fine with it. I am not fine with that, and I know a lot of other parents are not fine with what he did. I don't care. If you holy, you supposed to be holy. You supposed to bow out. You ain't supposed to be showing these things to the world and doing these things. And here it is, y'all praising and worshiping these people instead of praising. Yeah, I have a problem with this. This one just lick me right out because it ain't gonna be my child. Dolly who? I don't care who he is. Dalai Lama, my child ain't. If the child asks for a hug the child, say a little prayer for him, and send the child back to their family. That's it, and that's all. Now, for all y'all who calling in and talking about the what you call them, altar boys, them is go inside the rectory after the service when y'all was growing up. Why? If only the priest's supposed to be in the you know what? This is the end of the Don't Do It segment of the day. Randy C is up next to take you through the rest of the afternoon so that you can continue your turn up right here with your mega hit station. Oh boy, I tell you, I am very baffled by this, and it's very I can't talk about it no more. I just wrecked in my brain. My brain is wrecked, just like some. Y'all have a nice day. This is the end of the Don't Do It segment of the day. Here is J. Cole, but She Knows. Randy.